Hello trainers, Ganeto here, and today I'm gonna showcase to you my top 5 Great League remix moments that we have done on this channel for this new season. Number 5. So next on trainers, and we're facing another Whiskas, this time on the lead, not as the second Pokemon, because before it was super fast here, that red still absolutely got destroyed, but the Whiskas is coming in and we're just gonna go with the Earthquake, which connects, and at this point I'm like, this might be a Mud Bomb, they're baiting us, right? No, not at all. So we take massive damage on our part as well. I'm trying to catch on the 5th Mud Shot successfully, we do it on our Gyarados because it's a flyer, and yeah, obviously we take not very effective damage by a lot, so we can resist it, and that's really huge if you can resist damage and you can save shields when using a shadow Pokemon. So just keep in mind that Whiskas has almost no HP at all, and we're just gonna take the move here because Gyarados just did its job. It pulled out a Pokemon that Zapdos can farm down. We also took out a shield out of them, so now we can go safely for the Drill Peck, and that is a mistake because perhaps I should have gone for the Thunderbolt. I knew Drill Peck would not be enough. I don't know what I was thinking. Perhaps I was thinking that they were gonna block, but they knew better, and they're going for the Shadow Ball, which is really huge. So now we're gonna go for that Drill Peck once again. They have the Ninetales, which comes in, and Ninetales is a pretty scary Pokemon. However, now they have no shields at all, and the Stone Edge will be it. So now let's see what they decide to do here. Most probably with a Noctowl because they resist the Mud Shots and they can charge up to some energy, but we can still farm down with the Thunder Shocks, and they're just gonna bail out. Number 4. Next on trainers, and we're having a Dark type up on the lead. You love to see it. We do not want the Dark type at the back, especially against Kofagrigus, so I'm just gonna stay in like this. The Crunch has to be blocked because this Skuntank is gonna be a Shadow, and I do not want to get destroyed down by the Skuntank. So I feel pretty comfortable here farming down, and of course we can because we brought it to below 50% before they unleash the first Crunch. So that means that we can simply farm down with Dragon Breath. So we're both even on shields, we have the lead advantage, and we also landed a huge Dark Pulse on that Vigoroth. Perhaps now we can simply farm down all the way with our Frostlass. Let's see how our opponent plays this because they have to switch out. They have a Victory Bell at the back. What are you doing, trainers? Do not play Razor Leafers. I just told you that. And we're having the Kofagrigus, which can come in safely, go for the Psychic here. Of course we have a shield up. We're gonna block this move because Leaf Blade is gonna be fatal at this point, and the Psychic will do the damage that we need even on the nice scale. So at this point, yeah, Vigoroth stands no chance, and we're gonna force the quit. Number 3. Next one against Zariga something. Machamp against Drifloon, another bad lead. I don't know what's happening. So the previous match you saw, it was at night. Well, because for this set I was having a trainer that lagged a lot, so I tried to replace the match with something else, so that's why you saw the dark version of the background. So anyways, we have here Frostlass, which can come in, and my opponent decides to answer with Sileo. I saw this ice typing alongside with the water, and I was like, oh my goodness, did I went into again the wrong league, the Open Great League? But no, yeah, it was just a Sileo, it was not a whole rain. So Body Slam is gonna be resisted, and we can safely take it. We also have some energy to spend here, so let's see if we can do it accordingly because they have an Araquanid. Okay, so Avalanche is not gonna do a lot, but it is gonna take a shield, and with that shield out, I was betting on that shield. We can safely go now for that Shadow Ball, dealing a lot of damage to that Araquanid, and right now I think that both Machamp and Red Steel are gonna be in a very good way because we resist anything, and Bubble Beam is just not gonna do enough work against our Pokemon. I'm gonna throw in there my Machamp because I want to absorb some moves, and I used my shield here. I know that would not be the optimal scenario for my Machamp, but if that was gonna be a Bug Buzz, Machamp is already glassy, and I do not want to spend any more shields on my Pokemon, so one shield and then safely finish it off. However, they throw here a move on my Registeel and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be just a bubble beam. It is a bug buzz, this is really huge, and right now we are just gonna go to town here, blocking the first one because it could be a Shadow Ball. I was not counting at the moment. I really lost the count against this Drifblim because of the switch ins and switch outs. So after coming in, I'm like, okay, let's go with another Zap Cannon, finish of this thing, and whatever they have remaining on energy wise on the Araquanid will be no relevance, since we can still finish it off with our Pokemon. I'm gonna go with the crazy switch out to match. I'm gonna take the CMP, I believe, against this Drifblim, and the Rock Slide will be it for my opponent.
Number 2.
Final one, trainers, and we're facing this Whiskas, which is obviously a bad lead, so we have to switch out to Gyarados, and the opponent has a Nose Pass which pretty much walls down our Gyarados. So I understand here that things are looking pretty rough, and I want to see how well Vulpix can adapt to the situation and win the entire match. This is gonna be super interesting because you have to remember that still a pure Blizzard can still finish off our Zapdos. We have to play accordingly. So a move is coming off. So far so good for Vulpix. He has played this matchup as good as he could, the best possible scenario ever, and they have at the back an Abomasnow Note completely walling down the entire team that we have. And let's see if this Zapdos can be on a rampage right now, because we need whatever we can have from this Zapdos. Going for the double Drill Peck to finish off this Whiskas. How is this gonna end? I have no clue at all. So charging up to a move, the Drill Peck. What is happening here? Is this gonna end like this? Oh my goodness, they never sealed it. Why?
Number 1.
Mandibuzz on the next one. So you might be thinking, okay, Ganeto, you have a matchup up on the late, you have that Marowak as a closer, so you might be a little bit too weak to Mandibuzz. Well, the issue here is that I'm not weak at all, because you look at that, we can take the RLAs, not with these, but we can take it and still go for more pressure towards their end. They're gonna go ahead and snipe us down with the Oranguru. I faced enough Orangurus yesterday to learn its moveset. I didn't know at the moment, but it carries Psychic and Foul Play alongside the Fast Attack, which is gonna be Confusion. So I have to go here for the Foul Play. They have to go for the Foul Play, block it at this point, and try to snipe them down with a pure Fire Blast, connecting the Fire Blast, which is really huge. And they have the Mandibuzz, which is gonna come in clutch, since it is just gonna take a shield out of us, and we have to go for a Shadow Ball at some point. Hopefully we can reach another one before they reach a move, but I really doubt it, because this Pokemon already has enough energy to unleash another one. So down goes our Alolan Shadow Marowak to the RLAs. Really smart there to go for the RLAs, and I know at this point that I cannot finish them off with a pure Mud Bomb. Things are not looking well for me, but let's hope that we can still finish off the work here, because we can go for the Blizzard after we overfarm one more Mud Shot, and this is really huge because at the back there is a Drifblim. This is a race to the charge attack. Of course we can do it, and Blizzard will just obliterate this Drifblim.
And that's all, trainers. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying till the end. I hope you liked today's idea in showcasing some of the best moments that we have had on this channel on this first part of the season. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and click here for more awesome Go Battle League Pokemon Go PvP.